Hey guys, and welcome to this episode of Review Flicks. So in this episode, we're going to be talking about Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, the upcoming DC project, and specifically two brand new TV spots that have dropped, showing us plenty of new footage, guys. So before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and stay up to date with all the movie news going on around here, guys. So with that done, let's jump into the article. So guys, we're going to take a look at this article here from comicbookmovie.com. Two new Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom TV spots tease Black Manta's Vengeance tour. Yeah guys, so before we get started, I just wanted to show you this from my personal collection. A 3D variant comic book. It's pretty awesome. As we're talking about Aquaman, I thought I'd take the opportunity just to show you guys this. It's one of those variant covers where you move it around and the image moves on the front. Aquaman, Ocean Master, and it's a New 52, so it's a little bit old now. But New 52 is one of my most favorite eras of the DCU. And yeah, I just thought it was really cool. I thought you guys might be interested just to see it, so I thought I'd show it to you guys. But yeah, let's get on with the article, guys. So, Aquaman and Black Manta are headed for an all-out showdown, and two new TV spots tease what audience should expect to see this December. As we draw closer to December, release of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, the final entry in the polarizing DCEU. Yeah guys, so it's the end of an era. Like, you think of all the roller coasters of emotions that we've had with the DCEU, all the controversy, of Zack Snyder, released the Snyder Cut, and, you think of all the ups and downs, the emotion that's come with it, surrounding Henry Cavill being Superman, not being Superman, and yeah, it's just been a crazy ride, guys. And the DCEU era is coming to a close with Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. It's kind of sad to see, but I'm also looking forward to James Gunn's reboot in 2025 of Superman Legacy. There's going to be plenty of news in the next couple of years about DC, guys, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel because I'll be updating all of the DC news here. So we've got a spot for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom here from Jump Trailers, which is on Netflix. So Novo TV spot, Aquaman. And it looks like we have the footage here, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and play the footage, guys, and we're going to check it out and see if there's any new footage in there that we can glean from this TV spot. So here we go.
We deserve a real king. Because if he cannot protect his own family, how is he supposed to protect us?
Aquaman is gonna taste blood. The old ways aren't gonna help us anymore. I'm gonna do this myself.
Fine. Flex your muscles. Flex your muscles.
Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Rated PG-13.
So yeah, guys, that was the first of the two TV spots that we're going to be looking at in this article. It looks awesome. This movie looks so good, guys. I'm so excited. Black Manta looks really proper, like, scary, ominous, like he's going to wreck shop. I'm looking forward to that. Guys, I don't know what they're going to do. If this movie comes out, it makes another $1 billion like the first movie did. Are they going to continue to make these Aquaman movies, knowing how much money they make? Are they going to continue this character, but just, obviously the DCEU is not going to be around anymore. But are they going to continue the Aquaman character if he goes on to generate, like I say, $1 billion? Because the studio is not going to turn it down, are they? It's money. Like, they're not going to turn down money. So I'm just curious as to what they're going to do if it does make $1 billion like the first one. So guys, we're going to move on to the second TV spot, and we're going to see what this one has to show us. So let's go.
500 million people from every known species in the sea call this place home. I'm the king of Atlantis.
I'm gonna kill Aquaman and burn his kingdom to ash.
Sometimes not giving up is the most heroic thing you can do.
We'll pick a fight.
Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Rated PG-13. Only in theaters this Christmas.
So yeah, guys, that was the second TV spot. There was quite a lot of new footage in that one. That looked fantastic. Every single bit of footage that I see gets me more hyped for this film. That scene in that clip there, where they were sort of on the sand, on top of these like sand creatures, and they were fighting on top of these sand creatures here. This looks super interesting. I've not seen that before, and I have no idea what these creatures are, where they come from. But this looks awesome, guys. I cannot wait to see it. So let's see what else the article has to say. While the film was plagued by rumours of behind-the-scenes turmoil, director James Gunn from The Conjuring and Furious 7 recently went on record to refute those claims, calling them noise generated to elicit clicks. Yeah, guys, so, there was a bit of rumours that were coming out recently behind the scenes about, Amber Heard making up claims that apparently Jason Momoa was turning up to set drunk, that he was dressing up like her ex Johnny Depp, and just all this kind of nonsense. There's always controversy surrounding Amber Heard, you know how it is, guys. And obviously James Wan has come out, refuted those claims, and it's just a bunch of nonsense. So don't just ignore it, guys, if you read it anywhere else. He also went on to add that he'd be game to return for a third entry. That's interesting, guys, because you remember we were saying about that. If this movie goes on to make a ton of money, are they going to make a third one? Money speaks in Hollywood, guys. Remember that. So, you know, if this movie generates a lot of money, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to, because it looks fantastic, then they'll end up making a third one. And that would be super exciting, because Aquaman, played by Jason Momoa, is such a fantastic role. But yeah, so return for a third entry, but that's looking increasingly unlikely as the most prevalent rumor surrounding the film's lead star, Jason Momoa, is that he's signed on to portray Lobo in James Gunn and Peter Safran's revamp of the DC cinematic universe. Yeah, guys, so that came out recently as well. There was rumors surrounding, you know, Jason Momoa playing Lobo. There was a video that surfaced online of him coming out of a meeting with Warner Brothers executives, and he looked super happy. He was super stoked about something that happened in the meeting. We don't know what it is. He obviously hasn't told us. But a lot of people are very, very convinced that he's playing Lobo. And just to let you know as well, guys, in the description to this video down below, I did do a video about Jason Momoa playing Lobo. So if you're interested in that topic, make sure you go and look in the description for that video. So, where are we? However, if Aquaman sequel proves successful at the box office, don't rule out Warner Brothers signing up Wan to helm one of the previously announced titles that comprise Chapter 1 of Gunn's God of Monsters reboot. Given Wan's horror roots, he'd likely feel right at home taking on the planned Swamp Thing film. A Swamp Thing film by, by James Wan, sorry. A Swamp Thing film by James Wan. You know, he's the horror master. He did the Insidious movies. He did the first Saw movie. You know, this guy, when it comes to horror, he just knows his horror franchise. So if he did a Swamp Thing movie, like, it would be so great. Yeah, and I'd be so stoked for that. I'm stoked for a Swamp Thing movie anyway. I mean, a gothic kind of horror take on the Swamp Thing. Sign me up. So, Momoa stars, where are we? The film is directed by Wan, written by David Leslie Johnson, from The Conjuring and Aquaman. Momoa stars as Aquaman, obviously. Patrick Wilson is in it, portrays Orm. Yahya Abdul-Mateen II is going to be playing Black Manta. And Nicole Kidman returns as Aquaman's mother. Yeah, she was a surprise. You know, she was quite good in the first movie. I really enjoyed her. The film also stars Amber Heard, say no more, as Mira, Dolph Lundgren as Nerys, Tamora Morrison as Tom Curry, and Randall Park as Dr. Stephen Shin. Additionally, Pilo Asbeck, I'm not sure how you say that, guys, from Ghost in the Shell and Uncharted, has an undisclosed role in the film. We don't know what that is, guys, so that'd be interesting to find out. Aquaman The Lost Kingdom hits North American theaters on December 20th, 2023. Yeah, guys, so if you like Aquaman, then this is going to be a great Christmas for you, because this movie comes out the week before Christmas. Fantastic kind of movie to go and watch with family and friends. A light-hearted, action, kind of cheesy underwater adventure. I mean, you know, just something light-hearted, turn your brain off, just, you know, and just enjoy it for what it is, guys. The last DCEU movie, potentially, if they don't make a third one. So yeah, we just need to bring this era to a close with a bang. Let's go out and support this movie, guys, because it looks like it's going to be super, super fun. So guys, that's kind of where we are. And yeah, that's our, you know, the two TV spots that we have for Aquaman. It's got me even more hyped, guys. Is there anything in particular in these TV spots that you saw, you know, that piqued your interest? Leave your comments down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say about this. Are you going to go out and see Aquaman as well? You know, I'd love to hear your general thoughts, guys. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and watch, you know, talk about some movies. And I will see you soon.